This is another one of my love songs of the socially distanced. He was an agoraphobic. She was a claustrophobic. He liked long walks by the kitchen table. She was fond of a cosy evening in the middle of the Sahara Desert. She was always afraid time was running out. He had long suspected he had too much time on his hands. Her favourite colour was blue. They met in a chat room which filled her with horror. In cyberspace, the vastness of which inspired in him an existential dread. They bonded over their mutual incompatibilities, which were many, and the music of Miley Cyrus, which neither of them liked. In this way, many a love story has been told down the ages. "We should try dating," he said. "Carbon dating," she asked. "Iodine xenon," he suggested. "Obsidian hydration, perhaps," she put in. They compromised and decided to use the Vol clock. Their love was doomed from the start, but he didn't like starts, and she didn't like endings, so late one autumn evening they met. She strolled by the shores of the Sea of Tranquility, sighing. He walked peacefully along the edge of his CD player. He admitted he felt very close to her. She didn't like the sound of that at all. She asked him to come to his window and admire the moons of Titan. That sounded much too far for his liking, and he screamed. Sound does not travel in space, and besides, there was no real distress in it. He was too captivated by her absent presence, and to her it sounded like sweet nothings whispered into her ear. It was clear they had a real connection. He'd just switched to a wireless plan the previous week. Later, they made love by the light of the refrigerator, under the distant benevolent eye of Pluto. He came first, faster than light, which she thought very generous, and came shortly beforehand. Later, he ran his fingers through her pronouns while she admired him from afar. She said she wanted to be open with him, which terrified him so much that he ran and hid under the bed. They agreed their relationship would never work out. Tomorrow, as everyone knows, never comes, so they settled on this as their wedding date. They had 1.74 children and moved in together at the last decimal place in a house as small as possible, with no windows, doors, walls, ceilings, roofs, floors, or specific physical location. She occasionally took the children on trips to Beetlejuice. He would send her postcards from behind the washing machine. Andromeda Galaxy shone bright in those days, that long ago time of after Wednesday and before Thursday. Theirs would be a love no one would ever remember. Thank you.